Hello, welcome to JV Trending News. Today's date is 11th day in the month of November 2025. I hope your Tuesday is not that sunny, but right near where I stay is a bit sunny. But anyhow it is, we need to keep on surviving and hoping that tomorrow will be better than today. But you know what? We are already into dry season or amateur season, according to the kind of weather we are experiencing. But it doesn't matter, let's really go straight to the newspaper's review. Now, the first one is from iDICE newspaper. So let's look at it now. Nigeria in talks with UK to secure Ekweremadu transfer to Nigerian prison. Now, you can see the kind of news. The government of Nigeria in the midst of the Trump and then Nigeria saga that's supposed to be the priority now considered Ekweremadu, who served as senator in the Federal Republic of Nigeria and now in prison because of the issue of organs harvesting. You know, our Nigerian president is now using the taxpayers' money to send delegates to UK in order to say that they move him from the UK prison to Nigeria prison. Now, would you tell me, as a Nigerian in the diaspora or in Nigeria, that Nigeria prison is more better than UK prison? Or could it be something else that matters? Remember, Tinubu's government has been having issues lately regarding the release of pardoning of convicted criminals from drug laws to others to different kind of capital kind of criminal punishment meant to be like lifetime imprisonment, or talking about the paying on the or maybe paying by using gun or anything else. But currently the situation has shown that this government doesn't really care about the masses. They only care about themselves. Either they are corrupt or they are over corrupt. They don't care about Nigerians because the situation is very showing now. This one is presidency eyes NNPC shake up as oil output falters. Now, it's a fact that the government is claiming, dreaming, and envisioning that they will be producing 3 million barrels per day. It's very clear that the report shows that Nigerians are not really enjoying the benefits of all this kind of resources, natural resources that we have. There's an agricultural ministry. Our president did not consider that and then chose to be the minister of agriculture. He also did not consider the minister of other communication or do to that be telling the Nigerians the affairs, what is going on in the country, but the Ministry of Petroleum. And then we have secrecies where we have seen the former minister has been declared to have stolen a lot of money. That is what we are going to go through in this course of this paper's review. Then the next one is FG to launch 2 new investment funds for Nigerian startups under iDICE program. Now, all these programs this government is talking about does not add up in the midst of the hardship and also the value of our currency that is depleted and becoming tissue paper. As I used to say, this country is all dependent on foreign currency. I mean dollar. Everything we own, we are using in this country is being imported from China or from US or from Germany or from Japan. But the Nigerians do not produce anything. Even according to the report that you don't produce a toothpick, what we used to use after we finish eating, and we put the stick in our mouth to remove the dirt in between the teeth. But unfortunately, the government really considering about new programs instead of fixing the economy so that the economy will be conducive for Nigerians. Even though we know that a lot of Nigerians are already out of job, out of businesses. If they are selling, if they are into micro small scale business, they would not afford to go carry out their business because of the cost of transportation. Looking at the price of fuel currently is still close to 1,000 naira per liter, and then the government is talking about new programs instead of addressing, bringing down the price of fuel. But unfortunately, no time to continue on this one. Let's look at this one. Yunusa, Tanko, Peter Obi was not on the ballot. Anambra election was Judge Moghalu's race, Northeast. We can see clearly regarding this matter now that what we are seeing here is show that Peter Obi only showed interest, decided to show support, and went on campaign, in about 3 occasions where he only showed interest. He decided that he's not on the ballot box, he's not the one contesting for governorship position. But I don't wonder what's going on with the country issue where a lot of opposition parties like APC or people who parties APC who has been threatened by the Tinubu's Peter Obi's record. Tinubu's performance has shown that he does not have something to compete in 2027. But as a situation may be. Remember, he also Tinubu says that if I don't give you stable 24/7 electricity, you should not vote me the next election. That is the promise. Promise made is promise is a debt. That means that he is still owing Nigerians to deliver that electricity. So let's look at the next one. EFCC declares former Bayelsa governor Timipre Sylva wanted over $14.8 million home fraud. Now this issue is very interesting. It was the Minister of Petroleum, State Petroleum for state, not major one, because Buhari was the one in that seat. He was sick for 6 months and he was still the Minister of Petroleum between that is February or March, because the postponement of election in 2015. So from 2015 to 2023, Buhari was the main Minister of Petroleum. Now this Sylva was the state minister for state petroleum, and we are looking at what is happening now. Why is it that this so much amount of money has been stolen, and then Buhari was still considered to be innocent? I don't want to talk much about this, but as a Nigerian, as a citizen of Nigeria, you should know that this government, APC government, has not really been sincere with themselves and also to the Nigerians, because the more we see, the more we look, or the less we see, according to how others to put it. But let's quickly go to the next one. I hope they find him and they arrest him. So, just in protest at Rock's National Assembly over delayed NERC chair confirmation. Now, protest has been becoming order of the day. We keep on seeing them, we can see what is happening there, and then we keep on talking about this issue. Almost every time, they always say that the person has been already screened, and why delay? What issues are happening or going underground without the public knowledge? But we don't know what's going to happen. Nothing. And then I hope they solve the issues. So this is how I can go today. I believe that you have been getting informed. You have been updated about what's happening around you. See you tomorrow for another edition. My name is John Salami, and remain blessed.